Hello everyone. Now, let me just change over here. Let's try spicing things up a bit here. Yeah, love me some piano. I love me some piano. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll leave that for today. Right, Game Chops has like 2 fucking streams going on with music, so I'll just switch between the 2 every like stream or so. But yeah, hope you guys are having good days so far. So yeah, last stream, which was yesterday, we just good progress with Just Cause 2. Yeah, somewhat. We're still pretty much just doing cleanup though, and not much going on in terms of like actually doing the main campaign. Although we are still doing good progress with cleanup. We finally finished off the one of the corners of the map, and we went back to the mountain area. Right, so hopefully that part shouldn't take too long to get done, so we can start, actually doing main missions. Although we do need to go back to that first blue area to do some extra shit before, yeah. So that might still take a bit. We'll see about that. So yeah, we're gonna leave that for another time, because for today we are gonna be hopefully finishing off with fucking Red Faction Guerilla today. Yeah, last we left off, let's see, we're doing some Wrecking Crew stuff, right? Yeah. We were able to finish off like 3 of the 6 modes available. And there's still the other 3 left to do. Then after that, we can start properly farming for points. And then we can finally get the plan of the game and finally be done with the damn thing. At least for now. Because again, there's still still need to worry about doing like a harder run of the game, like on hardcore or whatever. I don't know what means saying. It's either hardcore, insane, or whatever. It's like a harder version of the fucking game, like a different difficulty that they can only unlock after you're done with the game. Right, so that's probably, I'm probably gonna leave that for some other time. Yeah, I have other shit to fucking go back to. 7. What do they mean 7 not here? Okay, weird. Alright. So yeah. I guess we can yeah, I guess we can, if nothing else comes up, I guess we can start doing Wrecking Crew now. Although I don't know if they're gonna run out of players as well. Because before stream, I was helping out some folks with matchmaking wins. And yeah, one of them did manage to come back, so they were able to take my place in the meantime. But I think one of them is gonna fucking go away, I guess. Shit, alright. Shit. I guess I'm gonna have to help these guys first. Damn it. Alright, sure. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna help these guys out first. Hopefully, Wrecking Crew shouldn't take too long to get done. Yeah, we'll see about that. So even after like helping these fuckers out, I might be able to still do some Wrecking Crew stuff. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, with all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change right here. Let's see here. Alright. God damn, these fuckers want to shut the fuck up. I did reset the router as well, just to see if that'll fix up the fucking connectivity issues that I've been going with fucking Red Faction. So hopefully I don't have to like constantly fucking sign out and sign in to just get this thing to work again. Yeah, we'll see about that. Right now they're doing fucking, they're doing other trophies besides wins. So I think we can start doing Wrecking Crew now. Alright. Right, Bauman's not gonna be available as well, so... Right, because Bauman's only gonna be available in 45 minutes. Right, okay. Okay. Right, Bauman's gonna be only gonna be available in the next 45 minutes, so he's not gonna be able to fucking... Even if I was able to fucking go back and help them out, they're not gonna be able to do much. Because Bauman... I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, yeah, let's just finish up the Wrecking Crew. Right. Right. Last session we finished off a challenge, right? Yeah. So all that's missing now is escalation, barrel dash, and rampage. Right. Okay, this did save. So let me switch. Yeah, let's switch to the EDF. These fuckers. Let's switch this fucker. Escalation, complex, weapons, throwback rockets. High, one, on. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, I have limited ammo. Okay, gotcha. I only have one shot. Okay. Alright, I see escalation not gonna take me too long. Go through. I only have like one shot with this fucking thing. So this is probably not gonna take too long. These matches are it's gonna take less than fucking 20 seconds to go through. So yeah, this mode shouldn't take more than like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, probably. Right, I'm still keeping an eye on the PS app, just see what the fuck they're doing. That's it. Okay, pretty well. Right, so right now I think they're only trying to get some other miscellaneous trophies besides the wins, which that one they can get pretty easily. And yeah, I don't need to be there. Even if I was there, they weren't gonna have enough time for more wins and shit. Right, so this might not take as long as I thought it would. Maybe. Right, if this takes less than like, yeah, probably like 2.5 hours, I might be able to do some other shit. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, me resetting the fucking router finally fixes the damn problem that I keep having. PS3, they're constantly not being able to join up with them. Really hope so. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna try helping them out as well. We'll see. Unless Scylla doesn't show up. Yeah, unless Scylla decides to show up on time. Can't get enough. Okay. That's probably for getting all the maps on all the modes. Yeah, probably. Okay, so there's only like one more left. There's only one more trophy left, and that's just getting the 25 million. First, I need to show off I need to show off the rest of the map on the rest of the modes. Yeah, thank God for the fucking DLC though that I just got. Because that one's definitely gonna help out a lot with the fucking farming later. Yeah, I think that's like the map that gives you the most shit. Wait, not matching up. What do you mean not matching up? Right? I just did portraits, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. That should do. Yeah, this is really not gonna take too long. And I guess all the rest of the maps that I was missing out were all in this fucking mode for some goddamn reason. Hmm. Right now I think they're just trying to fucking get spectator trophies. I think spectator trophy you can get on regular anarchy, which is 5 people I think. Right. I really hope that yeah, I'm pretty sure that OBS isn't getting the fucking constant sounds from fucking BlueStacks. Otherwise you guys will constantly be hearing fucking beeps. What? There we go. Through expansion. Maybe it might be best, yeah, maybe when doing like this, the fucking this map, might be best for me to just stick to one area so I don't also get fucking hit with fucking shit when it's falling down. Now abandoned. Down here. I'm trying to fucking do this shit as well, while also fucking trying to say shit on PS7 because they're trying to fucking get a trophy and they're kind of screwing up. This should be the last one. God damn, these ones are going pretty quickly. Yeah, isn't there a fucking... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking way to be a spectator. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, spectator mode. Find the match and watch in spectator mode. Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Right, so I just did this one, right? Okay, yeah, that was the last one. Now for battle dash. Random weapon, barrack, jetpack. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, shit, calm down. They're the other way. There they are. There we go. Alright, cool. Right, now I just need to go here. Yeah, is Zilla even fucking searching? I don't even know if he's searching at all. Where the hell? Oh, there they are. There we go. Oh wait, still one more. There we go. Got everything. Nice. Hold on, I guess I'm gonna have to fucking help them out. Because for some fucking reason, Zilla's not helping them out. Hold on. I have to do this real quick. Okay, no. They got it going. Nice. I was just about to fucking join them, but no, they got it going. Let's go. Alright. Now, Vista. Nice, Grunt. Hope you're doing good. I have one more weapon, Fever. Ooh, okay. At least you're doing good progress with that. And we should be also good with Red Faction today. Yeah. I just need to show off the rest of the maps here. And then farm the points, then we should be good, huh? Wait. Come on. There we go. That's... There's still one more. Oh, there you are. I'm also hearing some kind of static noise. What? No, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hold on. Is it supposed to be like that? Yeah, I think it's good now. Still static. What? Hold on. For fuck's sakes. This piece of shit capture card. Fuck's sakes. Always ends up fucking up for some goddamn reason. Is that better? Or is it still static? Okay, there we go. Okay, did I just do this? Yeah, I just did this. Right. It does static with my Elgato too, but only when I use it at the start, once I like turn on my PC or something for a few seconds, but that's it. That's weird. Also, I think I finally figured out why the damn my capture card was constantly fucking turning itself off. There's like an option on my PC. There was like an option on my PC that would turn off certain USB ports that weren't being used. So that's what was causing the capture card to go out by itself. So yeah, once I disabled that shit and restarted the PC, it made the capture card start working properly this time. I know it does looks like I still need to fucking make sure the damn thing's not fucking up with the audio for some goddamn reason. Okay. After like a few seconds or minutes. Very weird. Is that the first time you hear it from my capture card though? Okay, weird. What the fuck didn't go down? There we go. Okay. Looks like the guys are done with today. Right. I was helping them out a bit off stream. Yeah, I was helping them out get their own win because I was already done with mine a while ago. How the fuck is still up? That should do it. Nice. Okay, yeah. Looks like they're done for today. I'm gonna see if I can help them out. I'm gonna see if I can help them out tomorrow as well. We'll see. Right. We should be almost done here though. Yeah, I just need to do barrel dash and then one more mode. Then we can start farming. And I have no idea why the fucking the new capture card, oh, somewhat new capture card. This one is somewhat outdated compared to the other capture cards from Elgato nowadays. But yeah, this one still tends to be pretty fucking inconsistent. It only fucking works when it feels like it. Where's the last one? Where the fuck was the last barrel? Okay. Sure, whatever. Right. Now Fortress. Right. I was thinking of also helping them out today, while streaming, but they were just about to end, so they weren't gonna get much going. Well, they're probably gonna be doing more tomorrow. Yeah, probably. I have no idea how the PS3 is still holding out without these explosions. I'll be surprised if our PS3 can fucking run this game. There we go. I'd be very surprised if our PS3 would be able to fucking run this shit. I hate Love Rap and Rhythm Heaven because you have to time it perfectly. There can't be like a delay or something that lets you keep going for the perfect. And Love Rap is the final remix and it's only one that I need. Okay, interesting. But yeah, at least there's always going to be that one song that's going to be an absolute fucking pain in the ass to get. There's always going to be at least that. Shit. Fucking bullshit, that's a small ass thing in the way. That We said that it's easy for her, probably because she's a pro. Right. Right, some people have an easier time, like, getting rhythm right. Like me, for example. I tend to be somewhat decent enough in fucking Friday Night Funkin', but when my fingers get really sore, I just fucking can't play the game. I just can't play the game at all when my fingers get a bit too sore from playing it. I can only play those types of games for like a little bit before my fucking fingers can't take it anymore. Because again, I'm not a fucking piano player. Do you mind? Fuck it up. That'll do. Most of that love rap is a love-hate song. Some people think it's easy as hell. I just think it's the hardest thing ever, and him personally, he thinks both sides are correct. Again, it all depends on the skill level of each player. Like, for example, I have an easy time getting the platinums in the platinum relics in some of the Crash games, but I know people that have a really hard time with that shit. I don't, because I think I already have a lot of experience with platformers, so I can get that shit pretty easily. It's all about skill and experience. The more of the certain game you play, the better you're gonna be at it. Still so many fucking barrels left. I'm just gonna make a separate save point at this love rap part for practice. Right. You don't want to, you want to like practice, not like fucking use save points just to cheat your way into getting it done. Alright, I got you. Honestly, if I was doing that, I wouldn't even fucking, I won't even question. I'll just immediately fucking cheat him. Because whatever, it's a fucking single player game. I don't care. Like, there's like something similar to that in Secret Agent Clank, right? There's like a fucking challenge for a skill point in that game where you have to go through all the fucking rhythm shit without missing one beat. And that shit can be quite fucking tough. Although with, you know, with the emulators, you can just, you know, rewind and try again. Especially on the PS5. You can also do that on PS5 with the new port of the game. I can definitely see people doing that shit because the fucking rhythm stuff in Secret Agent Clank can be very fucking, very tough. Mostly just because you can't miss a single fucking beat. And that's not even the one. That's not even the hardest fucking skill point in the game. Yeah, that Secret Agent Clank is notorious having some really tough as nails fucking skill points compared to the rest of the series for some goddamn reason. Up. That works too. Also another one, I think it's Bossa Nova or something. You control Bossa, every now and then you switch patterns with Nova. Is that also from Rhythm Heaven? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who those characters are. Up. Yep. Oh, the fucking bridge knocked down. There we go. Also in the final remix. Okay. Cool, I guess. But yeah. We're really only one fucking trophy left for the platinum in this game. It's just farming up the points in Wrecking Crew. With the DLC, I don't think it's gonna take that. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. Got it. Oh, fuck, I don't have like 5 blue barrels destroyed. Fuck me. Oh, hi, what up? Doing good? Thanks for the work. Much appreciated. Hey, hope you're doing good. Just chilling. Right now, just try and finish off with this fucking game. Took that long to fucking blow that up. Oh shit. Over here. Hey, I'm pretty sure this game is also on Steam. Yeah, pretty sure. Alongside the other Red Faction games. Ora. Nice. And just a little bit more time, probably would have been able to destroy the rest. Oh well. But yeah. We'll see if today we do anything else besides this, because I don't know how long the farm for the 25 million points is gonna take. What that? Ow. Up. There we go. One more red barrel. Where's this bitch at? There you are. Gotcha. Fuck, snipe that bitch. This should be the last one in this mode. I think so, yeah. I think it always ends in invasion. Oh boy. Come on. There you go. Sometimes I can barely fucking tell what the hell's going on. Where's the last one? Oh, there you go. So now, what's the last mode? I think, no. Is it the, you have the limited amount of fucking supplies or whatever? No. Rampage. Oh, right, yeah, this one, okay. Right, this one shouldn't take too long as well. Yeah, as long as I use the throwback rocket, which takes away a lot of time. I'm still gonna ruin the A and B button on my controller soon. Right. That's why with certain games, or yeah, with certain games, I'm like very lenient on the controller and how many times I mash buttons and shit. Like for example in Trap Team, I don't go fucking crazy with the button just so I don't fuck them up on the new controller. I'm gonna be doing fucking rhythm shit. I'm gonna be doing it on the shit controller, just to not fuck it up more. Not to fuck up more the new one. All the way down. At least I'm still doing good scored though. Oh yeah. Thankfully, lock speed isn't in Fever because you do different patterns and don't stop like Bossa Nova. Okay, interesting. There. Should be almost done. What? Oh. Shit. Too close. There we go. Better. I hate those ones where you keep doing the same pattern or sometimes different at certain parts of them. Right, rhythm stuff I'm probably gonna have to get good at, especially in like also Kingdom Hearts as well. Because there's Melody of Memory, and that game's pretty much a fucking rhythm game. Personally, I haven't played it yet. I still need to go through the other games first. Didn't fully go now. Right. So far, I have pretty much all the Kingdom Hearts games besides Melody of Memory. Although I am thinking of also getting the Kingdom Hearts games on PS2. Yeah, like the actual copies, because I've only played the final mix versions. So it'd be kind of interesting to do the originals. Let's see what the big difference is between the two. I do know that KH2 Final Mix added a lot of new shit. So that's gonna be a big fucking surprise for me. How much Final Mix adds KH2. Because one big thing I know that isn't in the OG is the Cavern of Remembrance, or the extra fights with the fucking organization members. Or the Lingering Will, the secret boss at the end, though. Those ones in the OG at all. Those were all added later in the Final Mix version. Which is crazy, because the Final Mix, we Europeans or Americans only got the Final Mix version with the PS3 HD collection around 2010 or 2011. Even just those little fucking rockets that I can use, I can still do good enough damage around here. God damn. Getting a score here though. I mean, this map already doesn't give you much shit to blow up. Next. Probably should have gone for those towers. Oh well. Okay, this fucking thermobatic rocket is super fucking fun to use, especially here. Too bad in the single player you barely fucking use it because of how limited the ammo for it is. There we go. Good score. Not as good as, say, the big bridge later. But at least we are getting enough. At least we are getting good enough points. So far, anyway. Also, today I managed to get some extra games for Steam. Where I saw that the Batman Arkham collection was on discount, so I took advantage of that and got the Arkham City, Asylum, and the Night. And also, while I was testing out the games, I also figured out a way to force the game into like the borderless full screen, where I can like you know, move around the mouse and do other shit, like, you know, move the mouse outside the fucking screen and shit. I had to pay what's called borderless, what is it called? Borderless something. Borderless gaming, there we go. It's a tool that you can buy from Steam that lets you fucking that pretty much makes all the games you play, as long as you put them on windowed mode, the tool puts the game automatically at the borderless full screen. So you don't have to like constantly press window mode just to fucking just so you can like move around the mouse outside the like from one monitor to the other. Probably gonna take a bit for me to finally do a PC game though. I might be able to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to use this later though, when playing Dead by Daylight or Marvel Rivals on my free time or whatever. Because constantly having to press the fucking Windows buttons kind of gets a little annoying after a while. Why the fuck can't most games be fucking borderless full screen, right? You can just fucking move the mouse anywhere. Yeah, I don't get that. What a fucker. Oh shit. Let's see how much we get when doing the bridge one. Not this one. I think it's the one after. There we go. Yeah, we got something going. There we go, expansion. This is the one that's gonna really help out the farm later. Didn't really do much right now, but trust me. When you're able to fucking able to destroy the whole thing, you can get a shit ton of points. It didn't do much because the bridge didn't go down. motherfucker. Aye. Damn it, fucking, my body was gripping there. Should be probably 1 or 2 maps left. Yeah, I think so. Nope, 3. Okay, 3 more. 3 more, then we can start the farm. Come on, the whole thing didn't go down. Come on. Ah, there we go. There we go. Took a bit. Two more. That'll do. As much as I can get done. One more. Then we can start the farm. Motherfucker. Ugh, it's always like a little fucking thing constantly getting in the damn way. Fuck's sake. Whatever. There we go. Ooh, that gave out a lot of points. Holy shit. Just taking out that fucking bridge gave me a lot. Alright, that should be everything. Now let's go back to expansion. In total chaos. You got so close. Ooh. Alright. Let me just do like a test run. Kinda hard to tell what the hell's going on with all the explosion. Okay. Yeah, easy 200 points there. God damn. No, and I I wasn't even able to get to the rest of the whole bridge. Yeah, I didn't even get the whole bridge. Okay, I see. I'm gonna keep probably spawning in different spots here. Get up. Come on. Sorry that one little bit that fucking waves out. Oh well. Yeah, just keep doing this over and over again. Oh boy. How the fuck is this bitch still on? Fuck. There we go. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. 300. Gee, look at all that score. 300. Fucking 300,000. Fuck me. Yeah, this is definitely like the best way to fucking farm points. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run at this thing, then I'm gonna go out for a little bit, just, you know, take a piss. Then I'm gonna see if I can pull out a video while doing this. Yeah, fucking debris keeps getting in the way. Yep. Come on, go down. There we go. Easy, easy. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not gonna take as long as I thought it was gonna take. Alright. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, then I'll pull out a video while we do this. Here we go. I'm back. Alright. Let's see what we can get around here. Let's see what I have on my fucking subscribers list. Let's see. Alright, you can get some news around here. Oh no, yeah, sure. Yeah, that one. Alright. And then do this. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decrease the game audio a little bit. Alright. That should do it. Alright, shall we?
Hope your week is off to a great start, and thank you for tuning in. I'm also hoping you've been keeping up with the voice actor Genshin situation and all that.
Wait, what? I gotta be fucking kidding. The fucking thing's not showing the image properly. Hold on. Yeah, why is it like that? Fucking piece of shit. Hold on. No. No, I don't want to fucking... How the hell do I fucking do this? It's annoying. How do I... Hit Alt? No. This? Yeah, there we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You guys are not gonna be able to fucking see everything. I just tend to be pretty fucking picky with this shit. Right, there we go. Okay, there we go. We should be good now.
Because this video is another follow-up to all that, another update, specifically a follow-up to yesterday's video about EA for Paimon crashing out.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Minute-and-a-half video or so, just like raging at gamers at Genshin.
Oh, I know this one, yeah. This one fucking Genshin Impact voice actor just was getting mad because of all the fucking SAG-AFTRA shit. Oh no, maybe it wasn't that, no. I think it was, yeah, it had something to do with SAG-AFTRA, but the reason that she was mad was probably something to do like one of the voice actors being replaced or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was something
fans
like
at YouTubers, because how dare any of us notice and reason
Oda and the other game might know a little bit better with that because I don't tend to play Genshin at all.
Made it overseas to China. We're gonna take a look at what the Chinese Genshin community has to say about all that. Spoiler alert, they're basically mocking the heck out of Paimon's EA. Back over on the Genshin subreddit, and another post with Billy comments, kindly reposted and translated by Loki. The post titled, GCN Billy community, reaction to Paimon EA TikTok crash out. Yeah, you know it's gonna be
crash out.
Let's take a look at what the CN community has to say, starting here. At Hoyo/Genshin's official account. Please change Paimon's English.
Come on. Really?
Everyone will be happy.
There we go.
I'll even do another 6 months of battle passes if you want. I'll top up too if they do it. If I were an Ian dub enjoyer and have to listen to this rat scream any longer,
Rat
I'd actually
scream.
quit the game.
Sheesh.
What a voice. It's like a desperate
Right, I
mouth
think
that
some of
got
the
pressed onto a grill.
the people around here that just don't like Paimon's English voice.
Onto a grill by a piece of bread.
I think that's what it
and
is.
slowly gets made into a sandwich. Oh man, look.
Yeah,
at
I
this.
just don't. I also don't like the
Usually
voice
don't
actor
attack people
herself.
based on their appearance, but I didn't ask her to attack me with her appearance either. Ugh, Paimon is so angry. Paimon is going to give you an ugly nickname. I'm going to call you Angry Balloon because you're squeaking non-stop. You really want to fly high, and you're also so empty, but full of it too. With the response reading, can someone with good English come and think of a good way to translate and localize what OP said? I think Boy King says this note here that reads, "This is not the original pun made in Chinese, but I can't think of a perfect translation." So I wrote something with a similar meaning. If you're curious, the original pun was wallet. I was really shocked when I first saw ENCC's trash on Paimon. Like, dang, don't insult her like that. But now I understand that one shouldn't dismiss another's opinion until you know what they've been through to get it. EN Community's culture of binding characters with their VAs was probably created by the union themselves, so they can use this to pressure the gaming companies to pay their protection fees, or else they'll create drama. A smaller company probably would have bent the knee, but this is Hoyo.
Come on,
They
go down.
don't care, lol. I'm getting mad just watching this. These VAs
There
are
we go.
destroying the characters. Hoyo's future contracts should include a
Trying
rule
to hit the
like
fucking bridge
VAs
again.
are not allowed to refer to their voice characters
Alright,
as
that works too.
themselves. It's time for us to split the boundary between character and VA. Go to their customer service when you have the time. If we have enough people reporting this, it should create a difference. Oh yeah, so this would be like a worst case scenario for the union VAs. If the CN community gets this involved, that they start going to Hoyoverse about all this. It's really quite impressive that the union VAs managed to make this all such a mess. This VA is
Yeah,
classic
it's always a
Winston
bunch of bad apples
Kinder's
making
villain. Karina's voice
a good
Paimon
cause
for
kind of
5 years,
shit
hasn't
itself.
learned any good qualities from her. If I remember correctly, Hoyo actually helped.
Because from what I understand from SAG-AFTRA, it's just the actors just don't want to get they want to get some make sure they don't get absolutely fucked because of AI. Then it come these assholes just kind of ruin it for everyone else. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Your pay was being delayed. You're not a refrigerator. You can't freeze stuff. Therefore, you can't comment on fridges. Note: this is a common analogy in CN, usually related to whether someone can/should comment on someone, usually a public figure, or not. It's also directly related to what Paimon's VA said in that video. That whole thing of like, oh, you guys and the YouTubers are not voice actors.
YouTubers.
You can't comment on any of the voice actor stuff. That, of course, is paraphrased, and to be quite frank, also a lot nicer than the way Paimon's VA put it. Hoyo can just switch out this faulty fridge called Karina. If the fridge keeps malfunctioning,
The fridge.
replacing it would be the best choice. A classic.
Yeah.
A fool really jumped out on April Fool's Day, huh? You're all welcome to try out CN Paimon dub. Agreed. CN Paimon is so cute. Dang, Hoyo gives her the money comes from the players, and somehow she manages to piss all of us off. Hoyo technically doesn't give her the money. Hoyo just signs a contract with the agency, and it's the agency that pays the VAs. Well, who gives the money to the agencies?
Hold on, maybe I should
Yeah,
get some
she still
headphones.
messed up with the client.
Hold on.
Hoyoverse. Well, its ultimate aim is dollars, isn't it? You even translated your own comment for EM Bros. So thoughtful. And Boy King writing, yes, thank you. Alright, and those are today's messages from the CN Bros.
Yeah, there was an absolute fucking shit show going on with SAG-AFTRA.
The translations. In the next
Just
part of
because
this
of these
video,
bad
we have a few
apples.
updates regarding
Kinda
union
screwing it
defending
up.
voice actors, advocating for the harassment of others, and arguably even advocating for violence. On top of this, are being
great.
praised by default.
Because we already
This
don't have
is
enough of that with
noteworthy as
fucking
well
Trump
because
and
there were a
Elon.
number of these union defending VAs and their supporters denying that this is happening, saying, oh, no one's advocating for harassment, no one's harassing Jake Takanashi or anyone else or advocating for it, but in actuality, yes, some of them are. This is something
Yeah,
I discussed
fucking,
in the prior video, but I thought
lying
here are
assholes.
examples of that occurring.
Fucking
So,
gaslighting motherfuckers.
starting with this post over on Blue Sky from the voice actor Aiden Rudd. He says, just saying, we should be publicly meaner to scabs, specifically ones who take the roles of those who are striking. You do that, I don't care what your reasoning is. You're a bad person. He gets a response from another voice actor, that being Zane Chapter, however you say his name. This is someone we discussed briefly in a prior video, as they also had a post advocating for harassment. For anyone who may have missed it, I'll show you what that was after we go over this stuff. But anyways, we can see him say,
Ow.
everyone forgets that one of the big parts of union culture is being real freaking mean to scabs. Those are people who betrayed their fellow workers, and
Yeah,
they
these
need to
fuckers
be
are
reminded of it.
fucking
You know what's
cringe.
funny is this person to begin with doesn't really work anyways, at least in the VA industry, according to his credits. For example, if you go on behindthevoiceactors.com,
You he only does like one
2019
character.
as Lorson from AFK Arena. But anyway,
And that's about it.
Going back to Aiden Rudd, he then makes this response to Zane, which says,
Okay, sure.
unions had mob ties and would actively assault scabs in the 60s. And now we're just like, oh, please don't think I'm the bad guy for being robbed by this opportunistic clown. I'm not saying
Opportunistic?
assault people, but like, this is an instance where shaming is good. So yeah, we got some real
Fuck's
tough
sakes,
guys
dude.
here. Real great look for these guys. I'm sure it's gonna go real well for them. Saying something like this over on Blue Sky.
Very professional motherfuckers, aren't they?
From the
Fuck's
James
sakes.
Bond ship block, all the way back on January 9th, 2024, in which he said
Yeah, very professional.
that
These
it's
fucking
extremely hard for people to
asshats.
sign on as full members to the extent of borderline bullying. Those who start as / switch to Core because they're enjoying all the benefits of membership without actively contributing to their funding. But if this is what held it fun, in response to news, once again from January 9, 2024, which reads, SAG-AFTRA and Replica Studios introduced groundbreaking AI voice agreement at CES. In other words, SAG-AFTRA seems to be fine with using AI, as long as it suits their terms. But let's also not bury the lead.
Isn't that kind of like beats the purpose of the whole SAG-AFTRA shit?
About how SAG essentially bullies people. You pair that up with the VA stuff that we've gone over regarding advocating for harassment, etc., etc.
Yeah, doesn't that beat the purpose of the whole SAG-AFTRA thing?
That we would return to some more posts by that Zane Shachat person. For additional
Right, so they're
context,
okay with AI as long as they don't fuck as long as they don't get severely fucked over by it, I guess.
Be intolerant towards intolerance. A cornerstone of union culture is making sure that scabs, regardless of any sort of legal justifications for what they did,
Right, scavs are people that aren't into SAG-AFTRA or whatever. I think that's what it is.
constant scorn, shame, and derision for willingly betraying their fellow workers. Piss off. But he wasn't done there. Adding these posts that say, if you screw over your fellow workers, I will not give you the benefit of the doubt. I do not respect you. I do not like you. I will not support anything you're involved with. Oh wow, what a threat. And it is especially because you are involved.
These
I will
people are
treat you like the
fucking
backstabbing rat you are.
these people are
Who
fucking
told you he
unhinged.
can, so maybe he doesn't know about the strike. Also, technically, he doesn't have to. That very likely referencing what people were saying about Jacob Takanashi and the message he had with Laurent VA. In the instance post by raging some more. He sounds so lame that I'm not even going to repeat that, but there you go on screen. And we'll end with something funny. You remember that Sean Larway person, that voice actor who people allege made damage control posts on the Genshin Impact subreddit?
Right.
And the Gotcha Gaming subreddit, trying to defend SAG-AFTRA and the SAG-AFTRA VAs, but no one believed the manipulations. Those posts completely failing and getting called out, to which the post ended up getting deleted, and I think some people said the whole account got deleted too. Well, as mentioned, people alleged that was Sean Larway. We then saw Sean Larway on his Blue Sky account saying, the Genshin Impact subreddit deserves to be banned at this point. And then
The whole thing?
Rage posts. Sean Larway had also reposted that post from Zane Shachat, the one that I included a moment ago, which you may have already seen, had that.
Jeez, these fuckers are so goddamn unprofessional, it's
Well, after
crazy.
people criticized him, it looks like he also deleted his whole Blue Sky account or temporarily deactivated it or something. Now it seems like it's back.
What a
but in some kind
pussy.
of protected mode, requiring people to be logged into Blue Sky to see the profile at all. So
What a
yeah,
fucking
just thought you guys
pussy.
might find that amusing. And that's the end of this video.
Of
Let me know what you think about all
Nukes his whole fucking Blue Sky account,
I'm
fuck's
on a
sakes.
update with the comments from the CN player base and this other
What a
EA
fucking
harassment stuff,
pussy.
too. As always, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my coverage, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, bruh. Right, the whole movement is has like a good message in it to just make sure that actors don't get fucked over by AI. It's just that there's always gonna be those fucking assholes that are gonna fucking ruin it for everyone else, and like these people, like they're being completely fucking unprofessional, like about it, like holy shit. And I don't need to be a fucking voice actor to know that you shouldn't be fucking doing this shit on Twitter, for fuck's sakes, man. Yes. Alright, what else we have? Baldur's Gate 3 redev Sven Winkel calls out Wizards of the Coast and defends mod from DMs for DMCA. Wait, what?
Wizards of the Coast. This is a company that makes beloved products, but it's also a company that seems to continuously sabotage itself or shoot itself in the foot.
Right, I have
This
heard
latest
some stuff from
controversy comes
Wizards
in
of
the
the Coast
form
before.
of a Stardew Valley mod that is something of a crossover between Baldur's Gate and Stardew Valley. I'm referring to Baldur's Village here, this really expansive mod that adds a bunch of new characters, new locations, new shops, new items, events,
how the fuck is this
so
thing
on
not
and so
down?
forth, all based on Baldur's Gate 3, the beloved game that captured the world. Its characters in particular are ones that people have come to fall in love with, and so featuring those characters in a mod like this is just something that people found really cool. You got
okay, so it's just a mod that puts Baldur's Gate characters into Stardew Valley.
Karlach, and you name it.
Interesting.
It is a really cool and comprehensive mod that not only garnered a lot of praise from the community, but also from none other than Sven Vink himself, who is the lead behind Baldur's Gate 3, the president of Larian Studios, and the man who led.
Right, so let me guess, the fucking publisher didn't like their property being used by a third party or whatever, and then they fucking DMCA'd that shit. Is that what fucking happened?
Led the charge on Baldur's Gate 3 instead of castigating them for using Baldur's Gate 3 property in a mod. Sven Vink actually encouraged this and congratulated this, saying so much love went into this amazing work. He's actually just this really wholesome developer who loves seeing people kind of fall in love with the games that he makes and kind of the characters and the world that he created to kind of expand that into other areas, and these being free mods, you know, not products sold for profit. Sven Vink was all about this. He's someone who fully embraces and supports the community of modding and creating fan projects, essentially. So that was just a really wholesome thing to see. And in return, June here, who is the modder, the guy
didn't go
who created
down
the
yet
mod,
though.
came out and said on Twitter, responding to Sven Vink, "You have always been an inspiration, and your words mean a lot to us. We sincerely thank you for your encouragement." So everything seemed very wholesome up until, of course, Wizards of the Coast had to come
shitting the bed
and poop on the party. On March 31st, 2025, we began to see
Wizards of the Coast scores PR masterstroke. Always Baldur's Gate 3 Stardew mod that Sven Vinkel's personal approval of the internet with a DMCA.
reports that the mod has been DMCA'd by none other than Wizards of the Coast, and the backlash that they garnered from that was pretty widespread. This is nothing new for game publishers. Oftentimes,
there's always going to be.
Developers encourage people.
Nintendo is pretty bad with DMCA takedowns as well.
Just have this very stingy and strict sense of ownership over the.
I wish Sega tends to be a little bit better with that shit.
Kind of express that love through their own creations, even though those kinds of things actually spread word about the projects, and it actually benefits everyone ultimately. While yes, this is something that they're legally allowed to do as the IP owners, it doesn't change the fact that it's just an extremely bad look that only hurts themselves, as well as the ability for the brand name of their products to spread to a wider audience, which is all woefully detrimental and incredibly short-sighted. And not to mention, you're just killing wholesomeness. Now, you know what else benefits?
Yeah, and also completely screwing up your own fucking image.
Sponsor of today's video, Habata, makers of ergonomic furnitures like the E3 Pro chair here that keeps you comfortable during work and play.
Wait. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool now.
My link in the description and comment section below. So yeah, we start to see reports that the mod is getting DMCA'd. This was reported by PC Gamer and numerous other outlets. This became a pretty big deal. Games Radar here reported that the Baldur's Gate 3
what the fuck is that image?
Mod that Larian boss Sven Vink called Amazing gets DMCA'd by D&D publisher Wizards of the Coast. And this is just something that feels very in line with Wizards. People have seen Wizards kind of stumble their way through one PR nightmare after another through decisions of their own. Now, coming to the defense of this mod and modder was
Sven himself.
Sven Vink, who retweeted
the goat himself
report that Wizards of the Coast has DMCA'd the mod and had the following to say about this whole situation. Free quality fan mods highlighting your characters in other game genres are proof your work resonates and a unique form of word of mouth. In my honest opinion, they shouldn't be treated like commercial ventures that infringe on your property because they're 100% not that. You don't have to pay to download those mods, and in order to access those mods, you have to buy the original product in the first place. And then beyond that, just because Stardew Valley's Baldur's Gate 3 mod is Baldur's Gate 3 themed doesn't mean that it is actually a Baldur's Gate 3 experience. You still have to buy Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, you still need to buy the fucking thing. I think the same thing also happened as well, because I'm pretty sure there was a mod for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It was about to be released. I don't know what it was all about, but the gist of it was about to be released, and then Activision was like, nah, and fucking DMC had take down that shit like a day after the mod was released. Like, bruh, who the fuck's gonna buy fucking Modern Warfare 2 at this point from Steam when they have like Black Ops 6? For fuck's sakes.
Experience, but this is just kind of a Stardew Valley-fied version of Baldur's Gate 3, and it's just fan fiction.
Like, why would they fucking go after like a mod for an old game? That's gonna like make them extra cash.
There's nothing commercial going on there.
These fuckers only think short term.
Making a profit off of the mod. They do have like a donation page, but that's a choice that people can make. It's a tip jar, essentially, for the efforts that the modder put into their work.
These fuckers only think fucking short term.
The mod. So yeah, more than anything, it's just a love letter to Baldur's Gate 3 that only helps spread the Baldur's Gate 3 name and, you know, D&D as a whole. And so Wizards doing this,
and then Wizards completely shot themselves in the back.
Deciding to kind of tarnish this unique form of word of mouth is detrimental to the company itself. Sven Vink continues in a follow-up tweet, protecting your IP can be tricky, but I do hope this gets settled. There are good ways of dealing with this. Just about everyone agreed, and the W that this was on the part of Sven Vink to do this, to come out as the CEO of Larian, the game director of Baldur's Gate 3, to defend a modder. Like, he didn't have to do this at all. He could have stayed quiet and nothing would have come of it. But the fact that he went out of his way to actually defend the modder and to highlight the importance. I mean,
you do need to fucking be under the bridge so you can go after the supports.
Kind of showing their love of it through another game's mod. That is something that we rarely see, especially from someone in his position. Sven Vink continues to be an exemplary display of what a developer in his position should aspire for, the kind of messages that he puts out there in terms of how games should be made, how they should focus on just, you know, creativity and fun and idealism rather than all the greedy elements that go into video games these days, combined with him taking the time to defend this modder who has shown so much love for Baldur's Gate 3, highlights that Sven Vink really cares about not only just the profits of the successful games he makes, but he genuinely loves the community around his games and the creative elements
and games themselves,
the products that he's made, and the way the communities have kind of taken that and run with it. And then beyond Sven Vink, we have Michael Dowsey, publishing director at Larian Studios, who retweeted Sven Vink's support for the mod not being taken down and it being reinstituted, and he tweeted, "Long live Baldur's Village." Further highlighting that just about everyone in the Larian team is on board with the mod and the love that it shows for Baldur's Gate 3. But do keep in mind that Wizards of the Coast is ultimately the publisher of Baldur's Gate 3 in terms of it being part of
it's always the fucking publisher protecting their IPs.
Own the license for all D&D related things, including Baldur's Gate and its characters.
Right. At least you got that done.
Wizards of the Coast.
Are you going to be doing more of the Rhythm Heaven games?
Larian ultimately, but you can see Sven Vink is at the very least trying to make a case for the modder, and it seems as though all of the backlash and the leads and, you know, prominent figures within the Baldur's Gate 3 development team speaking out has ultimately yielded positive results, as not long after Wizards of the Coast has come out
the DMCA got taken.
For the DMCA
was removed.
They have presented the following statement to media outlets who have decided to reach out to comment. They said, quote, "The Baldur's Village DMCA takedown was issued mistakenly."
Mistakenly, there we go.
Process of fixing that now, so
mistakenly, sure.
Continue to enjoy this great mod. This same statement was sent out to media outlets across the board. IGN got the same statement right here, and they have updated their article as such. One has to wonder how this can happen mistakenly. I mean, it just feels like they saw the level of backlash that this was garnering, and they decided to pull back and, you know, make it seem like it was a mistake. I don't know. If they explain how this could mistakenly happen, I'd believe them. But because Wizards of the Coast has been known to make dumb moves that they then had to retract and apologize for, it feels like
you're probably just going to take a break from it, right? Yeah. You're gonna have to take a break for your fucking fingers.
Like,
Otherwise, they're just gonna fall off them.
Pushed all the way through if it wasn't for the level of backlash that they got, and if Sven Vink himself hadn't come in to defend the modder. Or, you know, who knows, though. On the other hand, maybe some rogue employee within Wizards of the Coast thought that this was not acceptable for the company, and they were just doing their job in the way they thought it should be done. And
you never know.
The higher-ups came in and said, no, this stuff's fine. Maybe. I don't know.
You never know.
Case scenario, but
you never know with these fucking companies.
DMCA,
you can never fucking trust these assholes. To do like the best fucking option.
DMCA, something like that. So there's something like that to happen. Whoopsie poopsie by mistake. Just seems unlikely to me, but that's just ultimately speculation. But all's well that ends well. Sven Vink was happy to see the mod return.
Piece of shit. There's like a little bit fucking debris that gets in the way.
Udeling, Haruka, and Sirius, essentially the people who worked on the mod. I hope
there's a little bit of fucking debris that gets in the way.
Also, good on Wizards of the Coast for fixing this swiftly. Regardless of what the behind-the-scenes situation looked like while this happened, how this could have happened.
Motherfucker, again.
At the very least, Wizards of the Coast ultimately did decide to let this mod go without DMCAing it. At the very least, they decided to correct what they claim to be
if I spawn on a bad spot, then I'm pretty much fucked.
For mods like these not being targeted for DMCA by Wizards of the Coast, this is like an example that we can look back to and say, hey, Wizards, you did this before where you said that, you know, you DMCA'd a mod that utilized, you know, D&D property by mistake. So that means that moving forward, if they did something like that, then
you have to remind them
hypocrites, and we could see them as liars. And so this discourages Wizards of the Coast from DMCAing future mods that, you know, are appropriate in the way that they're output in terms of it not being a commercial product, and ultimately being a mod and a love letter that is free to access. But I just think back to situations like when Wizards of the Coast tried to introduce OGL 1.1, which everyone hated, and it just kind of restricted people's ability to take the game mechanics of D&D and kind of make it their own. And so the backlash surrounding that was so bad that they had to pull back, apologize,
switch
they
it
made
back,
a mistake and all these things. So this just feels like familiar territory for Wizards, which is why I'm less prone to trust them saying, "Oh, whoops, this was a mistake."
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
When it backfires epically, but at the very least, it did backfire. At the very least, the mod is still alive and well. And to see the Baldur's Gate 3 developers go so far out of their way to defend the mod, hopefully it'll make other developers and publishers who are more strict on this kind of stuff more open-minded about allowing people to express their love for, you know, an IP, a game, characters through mods without having to fear facing repercussions that are ultimately detrimental.
I mean, I played Project Sekai. That's an unique cover stage as well.
To everyone, and that
just make sure you get a fucking break in between, though, because you don't. Make sure your fingers don't get fucked.
You know, encouraging, not just like allowing and kind of sitting silently watching these mobs come alive, but actually like highlighting them, and then beyond that defending them in a way that highlights a complete opposite practice to the likes of, you know, Take-Two, who are all about striking down mods and anything that shows any kind of love towards,
especially GTA related.
Some of Take-Two's biggest IPs. But that's one man's take. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on this whole Wizards of the Coast, the DMCAing, Baldur's Village, and Sven Vink coming in to defend it, and then Wizards of the Coast pulling back and saying it was a mistake situation. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.
Sure thing. How the fuck that thing didn't fully go down yet? There's always gonna be those fucking companies that are always gonna try to fucking abuse DMC bullshit, even with the like fan-made stuff. It always happens, especially with fucking Nintendo. What else do we have here? Let's watch this. Yeah, let's watch Young Year's like compilation, like the Nintendo Direct stuff. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just so I can finally see what the fuck's the hell's going on.
Yo! Oh, it's a Switch 2 exclusive!
ご覧いただいたの
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Oh,
Yay.
I love this new animation for the Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
Switch 2. Mario Kart.
I mean, that's obvious.
Mario. What?
That's good. We already know that was gonna be a new Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8 is already so fleshed out that I'm like, how are they gonna top Mario Kart 8? Yep, it looks like Mario Kart. Curious as to what the gimmick.
Right, before he was
for this Mario Kart.
anti-gravity shit.
Ooh, wow, that's... Wow.
Damn it.
What? Wall running? Okay.
How the fuck's this thing not down yet?
And salty. Whoa, what? Costume changes? Okay. There are definitely some new mechanics here. Mario Kart World. We're getting Mario Kart World before Pokemon World.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
I guess.
Exclusively.
Now, welcome to this vast
Whoa!
Right, I'm gonna shit out of here. Shit myself if I fucking get copyright because of this.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Holy
That's the cowboy music makes me think of Ram Ranch. Yeah, don't remind me of that fucking song.
crap.
Thought we were already over that shit.
It's like,
Which Mario Kart game? You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
On up.
wow. I was not expecting that.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
It's like, you know, like Forza and stuff like that. It's like Forza Horizon.
This course is part of the competition.
Sure.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history,
Whoa.
the competition is gearing up.
What? More
Definitely
players?
taking advantage of the Switch 2's power.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Okay.
Whoa, this is gonna sell so well.
In terms of graphics, this kind of looks similar to like Mario Kart 8
Your below
though.
the placement show when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I mean, with those games, they're always gonna end up looking the same.
Can you make it all the way?
Yeah, when Mario Kart 8 was ported to Switch, there wasn't that much of a big difference.
Free roam.
You can
Wild.
also freely drive around this vast world in free
Okay, open world mode.
like
Okay,
exploration.
interesting.
By going off-road, you can explore
What?
new areas and routes.
This is so
Drive wherever
crazy.
your heart takes you.
Okay, interesting.
You can also go
I mean, that's not very crazy for like a normal racing game.
take photos together at different locations.
This is
It's just kind of new for like Mario Kart
this is the
specifically.
evolution that Mario Kart needed. I am so pumped for this.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario
Wow, I'm blown away. That's not what I was expecting.
Game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
This is not. Oh my god. Okay.
Same day, huh? Okay.
Upcoming Mario Kart World
I already see what most people are gonna be playing the second they get the fucking Switch 2.
Like they opened the can open.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And
What's
on
that
the
C
right
button?
we've
There it
added
is.
a new C button.
Oh, so it's like a social
See,
button.
but
Wait, no.
It's like their own version of Discord.
I guess.
Introducing Game Chat.
Oh,
Right, Nintendo always tends to be pretty fucking late with the with shit. Like only now they're implementing something similar to Discord onto Switch.
chat.
Switch 2. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
There'll probably be hidden collectibles and such too. Yeah, like most open world games.
You'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Man, Mario Kart 9 looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's basically Nintendo Discord.
While
Took him long enough to finally get something to that.
Recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. Well, you're still behind me, right?
That cannot be good quality
It
audio.
can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here.
Wow, okay.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
You get to buy a bubble.
Reviews, we'll have to test that out.
Yeah, definitely.
How well that works.
If you open
Wow.
the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
If this feature works well,
Come on, get up. Get
I think
up.
it's going to be really convenient. Like, having Discord is nice, but this means you don't need a secondary device, right?
Get up the damn thing.
You just do it seamlessly through the Switch too. So, assuming this works well and it's well integrated and it's intuitive, to use.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
game screen,
But yeah, the lag.
or expand another friend's game screen.
Ooh, look at the lag
Wow,
there,
you're
though.
not shy about showing off the lag, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
It's just like
That shit's going like 10 frames per second.
yeah. Why is it so laggy? Oh, was that new Pro controller? New Pro controller. Yeah, it's like Discord but worse. I think that lag is gonna dissuade a lot of people
On the right Joy-Con
from
2
using
I
this
guess.
instead
there's
of
an additional
Discord.
button.
At least voice chat will work fine.
You can pull up a chat
I guess so. As long as it doesn't constantly have like bad connection or whatever.
by connecting this camera to the system.
Ooh, man, it does look rough.
Yeah, what is that? What is that? Some fucking green screen shit.
For the average Joe, this will make it very seamless for them, but for
Here's how it works with
gamers
Yeah, stop fucking sweating. Motherfucker.
who prefer higher quality frame rate and cam footage, this is probably not the thing they're gonna
using game.
use as a primary source of communication.
Yeah, definitely. The most likely, hopefully there should be like a port. Just use like a better microphone or whatever.
It's functional,
retro game competition
but
or
kind of rough.
competition between families.
At least the voice chat feature is nice. Seamless voice chat.
What did
I'll
you
take
think?
that.
In developing game
I just don't think I'll be
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others.
screen
more
sharing
closely,
too much.
including family and friends. The Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the
I
same
don't know how bad the mic quality will be.
I love how they're avoiding.
I mean, that thing that looks pretty antiquated. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't look like a very sturdy microphone. I don't know.
as Switch 2.
I mean, as long as you can just, plug in any microphone, should be fine.
Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Rumors right now is that the Switch 2 will launch in June.
As many
On Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, yeah, I think that has already been announced.
systems using
Yeah,
just
it's
one game.
from like the image that he sent me, Scrub, yesterday.
Switch
Wow,
That shit's already been announced.
Switch 1 to 3 other
it's pretty neat.
This feature
That's really neat, actually.
starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game share support.
Yeah, the DS had that. Yeah, that is true. But it's nice to see it on the Switch too.
We hope you'll look forward to.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Is the audio
Finally.
slightly delayed? Maybe not. Yeah, I think the audio is slightly delayed.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Gotta keep it thick.
In greater detail on the 1080p screen.
What the fuck was in front of me?
Whoa, up to 120
The
FPS.
screen supports
Okay.
120 frames per second.
Okay, all
allowing
right.
For smoother gameplay and supported
All
titles.
right, now we're cooking.
120 frames? Yeah, damn.
Take the 120.
Let's see if let's see if the fucking thing actually can handle those frames.
Ooh, supports HDR.
All new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Huh.
Buttons
Okay, that
are
is
bigger
nice.
For greater comfort
That's probably
and
still
control
not the
when playing with a Joy-Con 2
Best way to
held
play
horizontally.
games, but
Maybe. You never know.
it's an option.
The left and right sticks.
It's probably gonna be best when the when people are actually gonna test it out.
Each Joy-Con 2
Stop
controller can be
fighting.
mapped to the mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control.
First-person shooters are going to be great.
Definitely. At least the ones that are actually gonna be ported for the Switch. Although I think the Switch did have like a lot of like third-party stuff on it.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can.
At least there's that. They're probably gonna be doing the same thing for the Switch too.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Man, why is there an audio delay though?
There's an audio delay because they're using an actual Switch to stream this shit.
Immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
At least they're bringing back download play for Switch too. Isn't that just normal online shit though?
Large, sturdy stand.
Oh, thank God it ships the.
Yeah, isn't download play just buzzword? It's just online play, just being able to play
In
online.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on
Yes.
top as well.
Bless. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference.
Connecting a USB
Unless download play brought something new to the table besides just being able to fucking play online with other people.
That is a nice addition.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Neat 4K support. There it is.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
This needs
Okay.
more USB ports
HDR
though.
is also
HDR
supported
ports.
in TV mode.
Oh, very similar interface to the Switch 1.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Oh.
has a built-in fan that keeps your system.
Oh.
Shit.
This helps keep performance stable.
Oh, that means third-party docks will have to step it up.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Right, there's probably gonna be certain games that are not gonna be backwards compatible. There's always gonna be a couple. Like the Labo shit. I mean, they will, I don't know. Never know.
So yeah, it's all what we expected,
As you
but
just
it's
saw,
all good stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply
Minus
an
the lag on
improved
the chat
Nintendo
function.
Switch.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
The tech demo game that Nintendo consoles come with.
Over here, there are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
So it's Switch 2 Fun Facts, the video game.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have
facts.
mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes,
Oh, it's got
you can even
tilt.
do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
God damn.
Oh, that's neat.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover,
Whoa.
even as
Okay.
you're playing
And they're like
mini-games
little
and tech
mini-games.
demos.
That's actually really
Some
cool.
of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Huh?
Nintendo
Hell was
Switch
that?
2 Welcome
Okay.
Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as
Paid?
Nintendo Switch 2.
It's
So
paid?
please check it out.
You have to
if you're
pay for the demo? Fuck's sakes, dude.
PS5 shipped with Astrobot
I'd like to share
for free.
some more information regarding
Yeah, you have to
Nintendo
pay for a
Switch
fucking demo? God damn
How
it,
much is
Nintendo.
it? It better be like
This is
$2,
the game
like
card
$5
for
bucks
Nintendo
at
Switch
most.
2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch.
Very
2.
stupid. Yeah.
But it's now
Nintendo's always been
available
pretty fucking bad with that shit.
Data reading speeds.
Remember when Wii Sports was free?
Is additional storage.
Especially nowadays, yeah. What the fuck happened to just putting a fucking game for free? Like with what they did with the Wii and Wii Sports.
The regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature, a new Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Okay, that is nice.
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches.
Ooh, an audio jack.
All right, our pre-order's going
Like,
live now.
not most fucking things already have that.
So please wait just a bit longer.
3 types of games. The first
So
type
Switch
is
1
Nintendo
SD cards are
Switch
not
2.
compatible or something? I'll have
These games
to take a deeper look into that.
performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
And then Virtual Console?
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Oh, enhanced Switch 1 games.
Some games
Oh, enhanced. Okay, so it's pretty much like,
that offer things like
yeah, being able to play like PS4 stuff on PS5 even when it's digital only. Okay, interesting. And like being enhanced as well. Okay, that's interesting.
improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Oh, yes.
Super Mario Party
Or a very
Jamboree
cheap
is
update,
getting
right?
an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Like the mini games. Okay.
audio
Although that probably is gonna make things a little too easy. Like some players might not have the mouse and make the mini games slightly harder. I don't know.
camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able
okay.
to see each other's faces as you play.
God.
Or 4 friends can take the party
I wish the
offline.
camera quality was just better. It looks not great.
Up next, it's Battle.
Looks like absolute dog water.
I guess they're trying to keep the camera cheap.
Yeah, to make up for the price of the console.
Hit blocks
I
to
guess.
collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini
Bro,
games.
is this just
Body movement.
is this just fucking 1-2 switch again?
Camera.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Some neat
When you reach your pipe, a
Okay.
minigame will begin.
that utilize Switch 2's
There's
features.
a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how this
quickly
mouse
can you reach
feature
the station?
is utilized.
From
And I like completely forgotten like most fucking gimmicks that the console comes bundled in like with the fucking PS4.
Third person, first person, you
And
know, you name it. Anything that requires aiming.
Yet it's getting even bigger.
Yeah, I remember like
What if Metroid Prime 4 worked with
I remember some gimmicks that only fucking Infamous Second Son ended up using like on the PS4. And it just Sony just completely forgot the fucking DualShock 4 was able to fucking do certain things.
Super Mario Party Jamboree.
I mean, that always tends to happen with gimmicks.
Switch 2 edition.
They're only there at the beginning of the console's fucking launch.
How much is it though?
please look forward to a new Mario Party experience where you can see each other's reactions.
How much is it?
Let's continue presenting some
Why are they not presenting the
Switch
price?
2 edition games.
There we go. Well, I've definitely been looking forward to this.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame
Oh,
rate.
And frame rate
yes.
as well.
Not,
Okay.
you know,
Also
without
support
emulation.
HDR,
Yeah, without
which makes the
Yuzu,
image more
if you can still
vibrant,
get that.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
How much is it though?
Yeah,
You can
what's
get
the
even
price?
more out of your adventure
I think you already know
by
this price,
using
right? It's like
Zelda
$450 or whatever.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and korraks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
Okay, so it's pretty much like a guide for you. Gotcha.
It's like a GPS for Zelda.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
That's nice. That I could use help with some creations.
Like being able, like building some certain
pretty cool.
specific stuff. Okay, interesting. Yeah, fuck
We hope
me.
these features will
Damn it.
make your adventures even more enjoyable.
But how much
And
is it?
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story.
How much?
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
How can you not tell us the price point? Maybe they will later in the stream.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
We're hiding that shit. Wait for it.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, yeah, we're finally getting Metroid Prime 4 as well.
There it is. Cross-gen release.
Yeah, really, on Switch 1 as well.
Controls.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
But you need like a
You can
surface
explore the
for this.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD.
Yeah.
120, holy shit, even the fucking PS5 can't go 120, fuck me.
And playstyle.
120 FPS, I'm down with that.
Pokemon Legends ZA with enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Pokemon ZA,
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games
as Noble says.
will be available as both physical and digital versions. If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Honestly, some of this stuff should be free. Those upgrade packs better be cheap as hell.
We'll see. I mean, knowing the fucking prices of the games, though, I really doubt that's gonna happen.
Oh, fascinating.
Jesus, fuck the frame rate.
This
Fun fact, the PS5 Pros in Australia is 1200 bucks. I mean, the PS5 has always been pretty fucking expensive and not bringing much to the fucking table. And of course, everything's gonna be more expensive in Australia. Same thing in Canada.
I'm sure there's just like a pro controller mode. That's how most people are probably gonna play.
Yeah, I think most people are still gonna probably stick with the fucking OG PS5 one.
Some third-party games. Oh, let's go!
Ooh, Elden Ring on Switch. Okay, interesting.
Portable Elden Ring. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
I have no idea how the fuck the Switch is gonna keep up with everything.
Right. I'm sold. That's all you needed. That's all you needed to say, Nintendo.
Hey.
Wow, what a way to kick it off in terms of third-party support. What's the frame rate, though?
Yeah, how well is it gonna run?
Yes.
How well is it gonna run on the fucking Switch,
Switch
though?
2, hell yes. Oh!
The sovereign axiom
It's Mecha, so I'm already in.
has almost completed a weapon that
Whoa. This looks cool. Deus Ex Machina? Or Demon Ex Machina? Oh! Yes!
There we go.
On Switch 2. Oh my god, there's no
Fuck the
better
frame
game.
rate.
For Switch 2.
Oh, this game. Okay, even on Switch. Yeah, no, it does make sense. It's
Kind of
like a multiplayer thing.
Compromises here and there, but
across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
still looks good enough.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
NFL will also be
Sports
providing
games.
from the
Ugh, what the fuck are these things doing here?
It's in the game.
EA
Fuck.
Sports. It's in the gambling. Hogwarts
Sports games. Ugh.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
I'll be honest, I don't feel like the mouse controls will be utilized all that much because it requires you having like, it's not like you sit down and just, you gotta like move forward and, I don't know. Some people might appreciate it if they play on like a desk. But I feel like,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. What was that fucking SpongeBob sound effect? The hell?
Ox Pro Skater off.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive.
How you know? Hitman?
Flagship title, Hitman World of
Yep, definitely Hitman. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the third-party support is already incredibly strong.
As the best assassin.
Wow. Some of the graphics effects look pretty good.
With a Switch, though.
For a portable game. James Bond. Yep, they're making a James Bond game.
Ooh, yeah. Project 007,
Now,
nice.
what will 007 look like
Ayo.
in this game?
Favorite spot is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Right, is it gonna try something similar to like GoldenEye or whatever?
Oh, let's go! That's my boy.
Okay, more Yakuza. Wait. Oh, Yakuza 0. Okay, like they're adding a remaster of Yakuza 0.
Yes.
Yeah, when did that game come out though? It was released on the PS4, right? So it has been a while.
Yakuza 0. Still my favorite in the whole series.
Join hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
Oh, Muso. Muso Zelda. Hyrule Warriors.
Released March 20. Yakuza 0 was March 2015. God damn, it's already been fucking 10 years since Yakuza 0 came out. Fuck me.
Ooh. It does look very pretty.
Ooh, a new Hyrule Warriors. Okay.
So it's like it
that's cool.
the gaps in the story, maybe.
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I guess it is canon.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus,
At least it still went down.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
What is it? Upgrade pack?
Yeah, the art is definitely a little delayed there. Oh, there we go. There's GameCube emulation for Switch.
Oh.
So yeah, the audio is definitely a bit delayed on the stream.
New classic game library.
Not my stream, the video playing here.
Yep.
Nintendo GameCube, a Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon.
Where's the HD the HD remaster?
Yeah, don't they already have the Wii U version of Wind Waker?
Without the HD remaster, this game still looks so good.
The Wind Waker.
Oh, Soul Calibur 2, the one with Link. I remember I made Link in this.
In this 3D
This game was fun.
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon.
Yes, my boy.
Legend of Zelda series.
There he is.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2.
F-Zero, nice.
Tease me like this.
Get ready to experience
Give me a new one.
F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay, nice. You can play those old games in multiplayer. Nice.
Clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Well,
I mean that you already get that with emulators, so that's not saying much.
Each title and customize them to your liking.
okay. Love that.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect with
Wasn't that already a thing on the Switch though? With the C button as well. Okay. Interesting.
the Nintendo
Okay.
GameCube controller.
That I need. As a
exclusively
Smash
available
Brothers
for
player,
Nintendo
this
Switch
is
Online users, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
this is essential hardware for me.
Oh, they're finally releasing chapters 3 and 4 for Deltarune. Okay.
Oh, so good.
Right, to this day, I still have not seen fucking chapter 2. I kind of lost interest after chapter 1.
On launch day.
And that was like a while ago when chapter 1 came out.
Having this as a portable game though, pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's been a while since chapter 1 came out.
Switch 2's like small form factor.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
Ooh, that actually makes a lot of sense. The mouse controls especially.
the new mouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
yep.
More intuitive gameplay.
RTSs on the Switch 2.
From the same day as Switch 2.
More gambling coming to Switch 2.
More gambling. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. I fucking love that meme.
It's this Nintendo.
Let's go gambling.
Online connectivity to be shoddy, huh? I don't know what to do, you guys. This chat here is also experiencing what I'm experiencing.
Oh god.
Even in the Twitch stream, it's messed
Yeah, again, they're using a Switch 1 to fucking stream the fucking Nintendo Direct.
2077, great. I wish the stream worked. Go to Nintendo UK.
I really hope they add Pokemon Coliseum on the GameCube online. We'll see. I mean, it is a Nintendo developed game, right? So they should be able to do it just fine. Huh?
Actually synced too.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
Yeah, they should be able to do that shit just fine.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open world.
Wow, for a game running on Switch, this looks pretty good. This is Switch 2 footage, right?
Yeah, I mean, The Witcher 3 was also on the OG Switch. So that's not much impressive.
Final Fantasy 7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
No Rebirth?
本作は再操作された新しい FX 群を体験いただきます。
Yeah, third-party support for these is
Switch 2で展開する
How did they make this like such a brief part of the presentation?
What, Silk Song?
2025, like that's a huge deal. Alright, so
Wild Hearts, okay. Silk Song's gonna be very amazing. I can definitely see that, yeah. The original game was pretty popular, so, and really well received, so we'll see what happens with Silk Song. Puyo Puyo, nice. Rune Factor, okay. More Marvel stuff.
Going to the oh wow, Star Wars Outlaws.
Outlaws?
Thank you. You're the king.
Okay.
You saved the stream. The support here is insane.
I'll say yesterday my brother just got a copy of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws just kind of reminded me of that.
Wow.
I think you should be playing the game right now. I think so. On his PS5. But I'm probably gonna get the game at some point as well for myself on PS5.
Ooh, yeah.
Just to see what the fuss is all about.
Fortnite, of course. Can't have a console without Fortnite. Ooh. Professor Layton.
Nice.
Tamagotchi Plaza, Switch 2 edition, Human Fall Flat 2.
Human Fall Flat, damn. Yeah, well, I guess I don't know what they're gonna be doing for the sequel.
Alright.
Right, they're finally gonna show the fucking console. Oh, wait, no. No, I think this is like Bloodborne 2, right?
What is this?
Yeah, this is like the spiritual successor to Bloodborne. I wonder why it was Nintendo exclusive though. Yeah, did Sony not want to make like Bloodborne 2?
Resident Evil, Devil May Cry?
That's so weird.
I give you my life.
I guess it was maybe the same shit that happened with Bayonetta 2, maybe? I don't know.
And transport him to a life of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
what? Wait.
Yep, Bloodborne 2. Well, quote unquote Bloodborne 2. It's not technically Bloodborne 2, but it is. Yeah, let's just say that.
Is this a new IP or is it Bloodborne?
They can't technically call it Bloodborne because, you know, it's a PlayStation title. They probably own the rights to that shit.
I was not expecting this. Wait, what? It's Victorian. What the fuck? It's open world. It's like Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Vampires? Oh my god, we're getting a new Brooksop game! This legally distinct Bloodborne.
Mm-hmm.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Here we go. Come on, out of the way.
Oh my fucking god. What?
Alright, cool. New enemies. Yeah, they're definitely taking advantage of Switch 2. Kinda sucks though that this is probably gonna be like a Switch 2 exclusive though.
And one alone.
The Duskbloods.
It's like... Is it like Vampire FromSoft? I don't care. It's FromSoft. It's sick. Oh. 26. Yo. Oh, it's a Switch 2 exclusive.
Yep. That's why they switched the name. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
So many. They're gonna sell so many Switch 2s.
Yeah, when that thing releases.
Wow, Nintendo. What kind of money was exchanged for that? Wow. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, my guess is probably gonna be the same shit that Apple like Bayonetta or whatever.
There's more. Wait.
New Mario game?
Kirby.
Oh, Kirby. Okay.
Okay. You can't just...
There we go.
What?
Is this Kirby Air Ride? Yeah, is this Kirby Air Ride or whatever? But the racing game?
Whoa, okay. Nice CGI cutscene. Wait, Kirby Riders?
Yeah, I knew this was gonna be a fucking racing game.
Wow, what a blast from the past.
Yeah, Kirby Air Ride. I fucking knew it.
Air Riders. There it is. Masahiro Sakurai? Goddamn right. Our last trailer. Okay, this is like the one last thing. This better blow up with mine.
What the fuck?
Mario. It's Mario. This is Mario. Or... yeah, this has got to be Mario.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely Mario. No, wait, no, this is the new Donkey Kong, right? Yeah. It's a new Donkey Kong game.
Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong. Oh, snap. Donkey Kong.
Oh, he's definitely rock.
3D Donkey Kong.
He's definitely rocking his design from like the old school, like from the NES days.
Oh my god. This is like Donkey Kong with the Mario Odyssey treatment. Wow, the destructible environment is impressive.
Okay, interesting. I have not played any of the Donkey Kong games, even like Country.
Oh, this is
I do need to at some point. Those games look hella fun.
2D segments, of course. Donkey Kong looks slightly redesigned.
Come on, dude. There we go.
Banana.
I like Country. Yeah, the games do look fun. I have to actually play them. Funny story though. I was originally supposed to fucking get Donkey Kong Country back in 2020, I think. But then I saw out of nowhere fucking Epic Mickey, then I went with that instead.
Oh my. Well, here comes the fan fiction.
Man, the Rule 34 is gonna be crazy on this one.
Bonanza. Wow. I'm actually blown away by this. This looks so good. It's got like elements of Mario and Crash and Banjo, and but it's got like with all this like ferocity behind it. Hardware options.
There we go.
Yeah, where's the price? Where's the price?
Yeah, is he not gonna tell the price of the damn thing?
There it is. Okay. All right. Business Wire. Nintendo Switch
okay. Had to be like IGN to fucking specify it because they weren't gonna fucking show it.
The grip, the straps, the dock, ultra high speed HDMI.
Let's see. 500 in US. Okay, 500 bucks.
Adapter.
Right, so around the same as a PS5?
The usual suspect.
I guess.
And here it is. Okay, so it is official. $449.
I mean, the Switch does go up to like 120 FPS, which is something that even the PS5 Pro doesn't fucking do.
$500 for Mario Kart World Bundle. Honestly, it's about what I expected. $500, like Mario Kart World, basically a little cheaper if you get the bundle. It's not outside of the realm of what I was expecting the price point to be. It's weird that they left out price details, but okay. Now what I want to look up is how much are the upgrades? Yeah, people are not happy about the upgrade packs. It's just some of these upgrades, it's just like, it's basically a resolution and frame rate upscale. Charging for that just seems a little iffy. But yeah, no information on upgrade packs. But we do have a price point on the consoles, but at least that's nice. Okay, so I think we've covered everything.
Fucker.
Right?
Shit. Damn it. Alright, that was fun. At least I finally, saw what the fuck the fuss was all about with the Nintendo Direct. Alright, at least there's some interesting stuff in there. Somewhat. It's gonna take me a bit to finally get to it, though. I'm not gonna get the Switch right from the get-go. Alright, let's take a break. First, I want to see how far we are with the fucking trophy. Because I think the only way to check is through the fucking main campaign. We should be close though. Yeah, I think so. We have been farming this shit for almost an hour. Alright. Let's see. How much more left? Statistics, trophies. Oh. Okay. We need 5 million more. Okay. Right, we should be able to get this shit done today then. Yeah. I just need 5 million more. Okay, that probably should take like probably less than an hour. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see about that. I would prefer there was like a way to fucking check this shit without going to the main campaign though. Is there no way into options? Extras? No. Yeah, the only way to check is through fucking the main campaign. Okay, whatever. Alright, yeah, let's take a little break before we continue on. Then we should be pretty much done with the game. At least for now. So yeah, just see. Do this. Activate that. Then change here. Alright. We'll be right back. And we are back. Ah, shit, forgot to put the ads playing. Oh well. Now, just change right here. Completely forgot to put the fucking ads playing. God damn it. Oh well. This one? Yeah. Shit. Where'd it go? Okay. Damn it. Yeah. That properly. Gonna have to hide that for a bit. No, on out. There we go. Alright. Okay, I think that should do it a little better. Alright. What do we have here? Okay. What am I looking at? Alex's camera fun, promotory real finale clips. Okay.
Did you do good in school when you went?
Oh yeah, you're off screen right now.
I'm a ghost.
Technically.
Go that way. Go that way.
Wait, raise your hand maybe.
Come to me.
Huh? Hey!
I'm the master of your webcam.
We fixed it.
Right, is it also going out of focus or whatever?
I'm trying.
Yeah, as if it's constantly focusing on the wrong one.
Run home and go to sleep.
Sleep.
The most important part of this game. Sleep.
Huh?
I think I already see why.
Racist webcam that
I think it's right. I think it's right.
I don't think the camera's racist. I think the camera's looking at something more appetizing.
I think it's racist. I think it's racist.
Let me get you a hint on what it is. There's two of them.
I saw the way it was looking at Zeno too.
Yeah, it's definitely staring at her for a specific reason.
Nope, it's what the hell?
It didn't like that so much it looked all the way to the right.
Here, I lean in.
Yeah.
There it goes.
So much space here now.
Alright, isn't it
Straight
great?
back to where I was.
Hey, camera, point it at us. He's dead.
Camera, no!
Send him up.
Oh, is that the one that I think it is? Yeah, I think this this is the guy that plays the fucking VTuber. I forgot his name. Fuck, what's his name again? Damn it. I know his guy's name, I don't know what it is. Hold on. It was a VTuber I showed a while ago. VTuber, voice actor. Yeah, Sayu, there we go. I think that's Sayu. I think it's Sayu. Yeah, Alejandro Sav, yeah, I think that's Sayu. Why does it keep going up here? There we go. Yeah, Alejandro Sav, yeah, it is Sayu. Not only is he a voice actor, he's also a VTuber. He's the one that I showed you a while ago, a few days ago. He's like a Hiko's VA. Okay.
Come. Camera.
Come here.
Come.
Yes, come here.
Come.
Please.
Over here.
Over here.
Camera, if you do, you're racist.
Exactly, camera.
It would have been really funny if it did.
Hashtag cancel camera. Camera's over party.
Cancel. Camera's canceled.
You nearly made me choke on my sushi earlier.
That's a me joke. I say that.
It's a joke. Don't worry about it.
I mean, he's known for stealing your jokes, like the one.
That is true.
Wait, what?
So.
Wait, what? I just noticed that. Bruh. When I saw fucking I thought this was a fucking stereotype. I thought black people didn't actually put these things in their fucking hair. Like the fucking comb. I thought that was a stereotype, but that's an actual thing.
I mean, he's known for stealing your jokes, like the one.
That is true.
Yeah, so.
I thought that was a fucking stereotype. The shit. They actually do that?
No, stop.
No, stop.
They actually unironically do that shit?
Racism conquered.
Racism is over. Alex solved it, guys. Alex solved racism.
Hooray!
The evil has been defeated.
Oh, you got it.
That's fine. Yeah, just a fucking random ass scope stuck in the guy's head. now that I noticed it, that's the only thing I see.
Alex solved it, guys. Alex solved racism.
I know, it's kind of funny.
The evil has been defeated.
Oh, you got it.
At least they're having fun, though. Yeah, the whole gang in here. Right, why does this guy look familiar, though? Hey, hold on. He looks like the, no, I don't think it's the same person, but he looks like the same guy that played Luffy in the One Piece live action. Yeah, I don't think it's the same guy, but he does look similar to him. Alright, that was cool. Alright. Now, where were we? Right here. Activate that shit. Get back on. And then, what else do we have here with video? What else do we have? Let's do that real quick. Yeah, let's do this one real quick from Angry Joe. Alright. Right here. Alright.
Game of
Now we
Thrones King's Road that pretty much has come out of nowhere. What the hell is this? Okay, but here, if you want slightly less, you know, if you want to look like, I don't know, a dwarf from Lord of the Rings.
Like one of the main characters from like The Hobbit.
Of course it's in between these two. It's always in between these two. Are you fucking serious?
How much is it?
$48 for one outfit!
Oh shit already.
Tricked me! I was enjoying the game! You got not even Call of Duty! What's $48?
Already, fuck me.
Fuck you, Netmarble!
He's already picking the mic, goddamn.
No! I got to piss myself off for $25, Joe! A world boss Drogon will appear soon!
Bro, we just started. You're already picking the mic. Sheesh.
$47 fucking for Battle Class Plus? No! Fucking no! You ruined it! You're ruining it! I was actually kind of surprised so far. Filing shaders.
A few moments later before the full angry rant. Okay.
Yeah, because it's compiling the shaders. Assassin. Oh, customization. Okay. 9 faces. One more than Madden.
Yeah, just slightly more, I guess.
At once, learn what you can, and return to me safely.
There's no way you're surviving.
All the faces.
All the faces of evil.
graphics. You know, I guess this is mobile game graphics.
Back north, did you? You've grown.
Lots of you.
Or AA graphics. For a mobile game, I guess it could look
not too bad, I guess.
The mutiny. We've got 100,000 angry wildlings marching on us from the north.
How's this thing still up? Come on, go down.
What
happened out
there?
Where are the others?
Hold him still,
That's what I thought it said. Angry Joe Snow.
Brace yourself.
How's this fucking thing still? Come on, go down.
Oh god.
Step aside.
Well, that guy didn't last long. Or any other of those people as well.
Resulted in fucking nothing. You remember?
Who would do this? Wildlings?
I think the whole thing resulted in nothing, though.
Yeah.
This was the work of
Alright, looks like there's no controller support as of right now.
Really?
See how the combat
Bruh, even fucking old fucking games have like controller support. The shit. And this recent ass game doesn't.
Get your own fucking guy under control. Plenty of cutscenes too. Actually put some effort into this, you know, at least it's not still images and fucking comic book things.
Yeah, like most like movie licensed fucking games or whatever based on like a TV show.
And they got his likeness, so this is the based on the HBO.
Uncle, not fair.
That's gonna cost money. I'm gonna
go down.
Stand in. Now, these are White Walkers.
And they're all going down.
The music's actually pretty good too.
Alright.
The animation for the horses are not good. They're kind of sliding around.
Yeah, this is definitely no like Witcher 3. Ooh, that guy got fucked. Is that Jon Snow? Looks like it.
If you give me a giant battle, I'll be impressed. Leave the horses. Let's go. Do it. MMO style. Yeah, here we go. That's cool.
Thank you for playing. Enjoy the game later on.
Yes, awesome. So I think this is one of those co-op battles that
fucking
we're supposed
damn
to...
it.
This is a mobile game. This is actually pretty... Ah, fuck!
Watch that swing!
I'm gonna kick him. Ready?
Thing just fell on me.
Come on. Piece of shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Go get somebody else.
Oh boy. Wait.
Right under him.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's the strategy. Gotta get under him. Under.
At least now I'm consistently fucking getting like 300 plus, 300,000 plus.
It is a tutorial probably section, so.
Probably.
It's supposed to be difficult right now. I don't know how it's monetized. I don't see why people would spend money.
Oh, this part definitely copyrighted because the audio thing kind of went down a bit.
We better hold our praise. You never know. Skins, but why?
Hopefully, I don't have to do the same as well.
It's not really a game. It is. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, the second you hear like the audio going down, the quality of the audio going down a bit, that's probably because of like copyright.
Yeah, it's online.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Certain like boss battles and stuff.
Yeah, now it's back.
In the world,
I always tend to do that shit as well.
I don't exactly know how it works, which is why I'm playing it to figure it out. I haven't asked either of the boys to play $25
With the help of giants and the children of the forest, to defend the realms to the south from whatever's lurking in the lands of always winter. Never thought I'd
Good
see those
music, good
monsters.
voice acting.
Good boy.
Some lore. Man, this game would have been gangbusters, you know, at the height of Game of Thrones when it was good before it got bad. The game's
About
just
season 8 or whatever.
right? How long has it been since the end of Game? Chad, is it 4 years? When was the last time?
What do you know about the White Walkers?
I'm gonna say so far this might be the best Game of Thrones game that they've made.
Right, this is all before the big rant at the beginning.
I mean, this is obviously
More copyrights.
for double A and for a mobile game. It's good. It's all right. Free to play. You don't have to spend any money. Now, obviously, if you want to get early access to it, it's like $25 to play it right now. It comes out in 4 weeks. This is not sponsored by anything. Just letting you know. Because this game came out of nowhere. I saw it on the release schedule. I was like, what? There's like no marketing whatsoever. Yeah, we need more profanity for a little more authentic Game of Thrones. But other than the profanity, everything is super authentic so far. It's more profanity though. But since it's like it's Netmarble, is it Chinese? What is that?
Probably.
Korean?
Oi.
May not.
This place.
They may have said
I can't
no.
get used to it looking like this. Fields untended, buildings sagging.
Going out there.
Father's illness is taking more than just his health.
Okay, it was some random ass wolves. Where's this Tomb Raider? Great, right. The whole classic shimming through walls just to hide loading screens. That's just been happening a lot recently in fucking games.
Wait! I'm unarmed!
What's a wildling doing here?
Aye, I'm of the free folk and what of it? I just want to live.
Do I get a girlfriend? A wildly warrior girlfriend?
Nope.
That's so. And if your band finds you?
They can go bugger themselves with a stick. I'll not be part of their raids. There's folk on both sides of the wall who just want to live their lives in peace. Just leave me be. That's all I ask.
You guys are begging.
You seen any wildlings on your way here?
No.
Never known to come this far south.
Oh, we can tattle on the girl.
Okay, so there's like multiple options on this shit.
Just do it. Do it.
To go looking.
Do it. Can we romance her? We might be able to romance her. You never know. It's RPG. All right, let's see what
Sure.
happens. Joe.
That's the other thing that he immediately thinks.
No.
Up being nice and there go, no, I could fuck her later.
Oh God, no.
I'll be damned. And I thought the townsfolk were jumping at shadows. Thanks for the word. I'll flush the bastard out.
And then what happens?
I wanted my own a world boss. Drogon has appeared. Oh, that's pretty fucking sick. Joe.
But look, you got 750.
For 750 copper, kill my girlfriend.
Yep, she's dead. Oh well. Doesn't gonna add much to the plot either way.
Where's Drogon? I want to fight him.
He's gone. It said disappeared.
Oh, I thought it said he appeared.
No, he disappeared.
Oh man. You serious?
Yeah.
Big old dragon. That's the thing is fucking wild, Joe. He's got rabies.
He's gonna whoop your ass.
Holy fuck.
How the fuck's that thing still up?
Fuck that.
Come on, get down. There we go. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ. I'll kick it. Ow!
Is that fucking an elk?
Some more fucking health.
Journey ends here.
But yeah, this definitely looks very like mobile-esque. See all the fucking UI.
This is actually kind of cool. I told you, the game was surprising. Alright, I got him down to have health. One. Boom. Big hit. Back up.
Yep. Because things didn't get in the way.
Down. Finish it. Claim reward.
If there's the mobile rewards.
Spend 30 RP to claim rewards. Wait a minute!
Wait, what?
What?
You have to spend.
You have to spend to get rewards?
Wait a minute! You can only fight a certain amount of bosses with the RP. Here is the fucking mobile game.
There's the mobile game bullshit.
So yeah, you'd have to play this every so often and have a time gate in your fucking face.
Energy stamina system.
Lame.
Yeah. Here we go.
Genshin, we've never played Genshin. I was hoping to never play Genshin.
Oh, right.
But look at
RP, right? That's probably the thing that keeps respawning like after like a few hours or so, like most mobile games tend to fucking do.
750.
Did you use any ERP?
No.
Yeah, too bad you don't get shit.
To use the fast travel feature, you need to purchase the item below. Would you like to purchase Westerol's welcome package? Once the item is purchased, there is no need to visit a signpost. You can open the world map from any location and select the target signpost. What? What are you talking about? What? But that's the mechanic of the game. What do you mean? You go to a signpost, then you click on another signpost.
Oh, that's fine.
500. I got 24,000. So
it's 800 in Assassin's Creed.
Like that's supposed to be any better?
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's for
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, reflash your stuff.
Why are games doing this now?
Because they want money.
Oh shit! Are you serious? Oh shit! Oh shit, chat. It's time. It's fucking time. Here's your battle pass. Why does this game have a battle pass?
Because fuck you, give me money.
What the fuck? Oath of Night's Watch ends in a month. Or wait a minute, that's 2 months. You got a free version. If
the premium version.
You get legendary bank
Where's it's Fall Guys?
Silver ore, wax chests, jewelry polish. Like, what is this shit? Epic sigils.
For your house.
Oh, like to decorate your house or something?
No, for the thing.
But no. 30,000 of that copper, so you can fast travel everywhere. You know what?
Yeah.
I hate this shit.
Yeah, and they ruined it.
I just want to pay, I'll pay you $30 the whole game. Just give it a whole game, rip all this shit out. Because honestly, I kind of like it, so far.
Yeah, the whole gameplay is just the fucking microtransaction bullshit. It kind of ruins it.
So you can purchase premium pass. What the fuck? Okay, if you get premium pass plus, then you get the sword sworn outfit. This is the only way you change your look. 960. Okay, purchase 960. Well, we don't have the resource. So how much is the battle pass? 960 is what?
Yeah, you can't afford it.
You go from 400 to 1,000. What? Wait a minute.
It's 50.
Why you go from 510 to 1,300?
That's a big price gap as well. Holy shit.
Give you a bonus. You can buy 2 of these for 40, and you need, I guess, fucking yourself over. That's so stupid. So it's $47 fucking for a battle class plus. No!
Yeah, that's where it starts.
You ruined it. You're ruining it. I was actually kind of surprised so far, and then you're fucking.
Then you fuck it up.
Now what? What is this shit? RP shit. So now there's a monthly subscription. So if you get the monthly subscription, you automatically acquire a bunch of fucking currency. I guess it'll last you forever.
quote unquote forever until the servers go down.
It recharges, or it increases your max by 30, so you can fight one more boss. How much is this? A 30-day monthly subscription, so $10 a month. 30 months at a time, or 6 months.
Is that not there's like fucking subscriptions to this shit? What the fuck?
There's more? What is this? What is convenience?
There's more.
What is convenience, Joe? What is convenience?
What is convenient about this, goddammit?
It's the welcome package. If you want to fast travel without having to touch the sign,
it's hot.
Give me 30. 30 is what?
Everyone's buying it.
It is hot. Give me 30. Well, how much is 30? Is it 30 cents? Is it 30 cents? 30.
No, he's not even enough.
Why is it not 30? Why you go from 20 to 94?
Because fuck you, give me money.
Come on, man.
20, not even enough.
You do this shit to us, man. You make an alright double-A Game of Thrones game, then you fuck everything up.
It's $2.
So it's $1.50. Golden Dragon. What is Golden Dragon, Joe? I've lost track. So you got your
Too damn much.
You got special sales. Oh, look at this sale, Joe. 2,000 for free. Offer freely as long as you log into the game every day.
Right. So like a fucking job.
Special reward. This item can be purchased for free if you purchase the monthly subscription.
Nope.
No, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
And plus, all this doesn't help.
Here's your fucking outfits if you want to actually look different. Because we found like some of the shit we're picking up doesn't change your look at all.
So it's just
That
stats.
is, annoying. So this one requires some kind of...
it just only changes
I don't know
stats.
what the fuck that is. Purchase.
That's kind of
a
lame.
rate of exchange.
I mean, we expect a
Dragon
fucking mobile game.
Outfit exchange certificate. What is move? Move. So you need 700 to get the writ of exchange. 700 royal favors obtained as a bonus upon making a monthly subscription purchase. Jesus fucking Christ. 700. You do get 900 if you go and you do, wait a minute. No, you don't. Look at this, Joe. You only get 150. If you only get 150, you only get 150 what, every month? So in order to get, what was it, 700? Right? You're 700?
Good.
Bro, you'd have to what? You'd have to wait 6 months to get that?
Now.
Are you stupid? What the fuck?
I'm good.
What the fuck? That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, but here, if you want slightly less, you know, if you want to look like, I don't know, a dwarf from Lord of the Rings,
The Hobbit.
720.
Yeah, that's weird though, because this is the fucking game. This shit is fucking Game of Thrones.
Fucking serious?
Oh, it is Warner Brothers as well.
$8!
Yeah, there we go.
For one outfit? You tricked me! As a giant again! Not even Call of Duty! What's
Got a doo-doo. Got a doo-doo.
That's fucking... Fuck you, Netmarble!
Did you get anything cool from getting this early?
No! I got to piss myself off for $25,
It's even funnier because I'm wearing fucking headphones.
That better be fucking cool.
I can really get into the fucking
And then if you want this,
the peaking of the mic.
you need 2,400 of this currency. And this currency can be earned by completing repeatable activities in the north. So that one you can unlock for free. But you probably have to do
grind
500 missions before you fucking can unlock that. Oh God, you dumb fucks! You fucking ruined everything.
Come on. What up?
Should have known better, man. Should have known better.
You did say it was free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some companies, I didn't think it was going to be this bad.
$45 for
This
that
is fucking
skin?
stupid. 4,000.
Or a fucking
And
horse.
you have to pay $2 for
Or a
that.
deer that acts like a horse.
Right. Or 400, not 4,000. So $20 for a mount that looks like shit. Now, you know, I can already hear defenders. I don't even think there are defenders at this game, but I can already hear defenders that are like, we don't have to buy anything. So yeah, I get it, but like, it's just gonna make
It's still stingy as shit, though.
It's just the fact that it's there and it's fucking terrible.
Fucking, you know, and you're supporting shit like that. You're trying.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Look at this variation, Joe! Are you kidding me? What is that? Black? Red?
Where's that fucking black? Where's that fucking black?
It's gonna take you.
Take you
The fucking black.
months playing the game to go from brown to black. The 6 months going from brown to black.
It took you 2 hours to get like almost 30?
I think it started me with that concurrency. Who knows how long it'll take? That's why I said 6 months. All right, let's look at these packages, Joe. Does this shit get worse? Jesus Christ. So this is what I've paid to play this game.
Right. Okay. So the rest of the video is just gonna be this shit.
So what do you mean time left?
Just showing how greedy the fucking game is.
Limited time only for you, Joe.
You gonna charge me? You gonna charge me another $25?
You better get it now.
Oh, wait a minute! You promised me 50,000. It's at 50,000 right here.
Man, I'm probably also gonna have to pay attention to when the fucking trophy pops. It should be popping any minute now.
Is this? Wait a minute! You buying again?
Go to common. What's the common name? Maybe
you telling me I got the common?
You got the common one. What? Peasant.
Peasant.
You
You got the common one, you fucking dude.
Free. You get $45 free. Here, get out of here. Buy something.
Buy better. Buy something better.
Wow. That's fucking. Look at all this shit. Episode completion? What are you talking about, episode completion package? Oh, okay, I guess if you beat episode 4, then you get this for free. But it must take. Now, when you're doing shit like this, it's making me feel like.
Oh god, the frame rate.
To beat episode 5. Oh, no. What are we on? So we beat episode 1. Is this episode 2, I guess?
Yep.
This is fucked, Joe. This is. No. Outfit dies.
You have to pay for dyes?
I don't even know. You don't even give me enough for a fucking dye. Joe, this is sold out. In 7 hours, I can get some more.
There we go. Wrecking Ball. And Red Faction Guerilla Platinum. Nice. Alright. We're officially done here. Finally. We are officially fucking done with the game. Took a bit, but finally. Let's do this. And yeah, this definitely took a bit longer than expected. Yeah, an hour. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to do anything else then. Oh well. At least I got this shit done, finally. Let's see if they're doing, if like the people on PSF are doing anything else. I doubt it though. Right, they did say they were gonna end it for today. So let's see. Yeah, nothing. All right. All right. I don't think there's anything else to do. yeah, I don't think there's anything else to show off on. Hold on. Let's just put audio back here. Then I'm also gonna check real quick who's on right now. Yeah, not that many. Yeah, they all left. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be it for Red Faction for now. Finally fucking done here. Right, done with the trophies though, because there's still the extra difficulty that we still need to fucking do later, much later. I want to just, yeah, we're gonna be, I have plans on doing Red Faction Guerrilla again with the hardest difficulty, but later. There's other shit to do in the meanwhile. Yeah, definitely. But we're finally done for now. Yeah, we can finally move on to other shit. At least the farm for that didn't take too long. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put this fucking controller charging. At least I can charge it with my PC. Yeah, at least there's that. But we also end stream a bit early, so there's that too. Right. Now this. Wait, maybe I should. Yeah, probably refresh this. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. That should do it for today. So yeah, at least we are finally fucking done with Red Faction. In terms of like trophies, at least I still want to do another run of the game on the hardest difficulty. Just after we're done with all the other shit I still need to do replays of. Let me just type that on real quick. Rerun, yeah. Yeah, here we go. I was just adding this to an Excel sheet that I have, keeping track of all the stuff that I need to redo. Alright, so at least that's one less game to worry about. Oh, it's one platinum. Again, I need to go back to the game at some point. Right, there we go. Alright, at least we're done with the game. And the online. The next online game we're gonna be doing is the OG Borderlands. But we'll do that after we do Swap Force and Trap Team. And we can start Swap Force, hell yeah. Right, I'm probably gonna start at probably Monday. Yeah, probably. Monday's gonna be a 2-hour stream though, yeah. Right. I'm also gonna have to maybe get some more room for all the Swap Force characters, because no, it's a swap force fucker. So I'm gonna have to keep swapping the bottom. Oh well. I'm already used to that. So yeah. Now that we're done with Red Faction, we can move on to more Scavenger stuff. Where we're gonna be doing Swap Force with Boom Jet. I think that's what it is, yeah. Pretty sure the poll didn't update that much since last time. Yeah, let's see here. Polls. Yeah, it's still Boom Jet. This poll was back in February, right? Yeah, I started doing this back in February. It took us 2 fucking months to finally finish off the game. Fuck me. Holy shit. This. Right. It's always a bit of an investment doing online PS3 games because they always tend to take fucking forever. Hopefully Borderlands 1's a little better with that, because I'm pretty sure you just have to go through the game in co-op. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Which hopefully we should be able to do that together, Scrod. Yeah, hopefully. Right. Hopefully by then I shouldn't have any more fucking connectivity issues. Even if they are, I think they should still be able to fucking join in, just because of like servers. It works with like servers, not to person-to-person connection or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But I think I should be able to play the game together just fine. Pretty sure. But yeah, again, we'll save that for once we're done with both Swap Force and Trap Team. So yeah. For next stream, however, we are gonna be continuing on and maybe finish off. I doubt it, but we'll see. Yeah, I doubt we're gonna finish off the Crash 4 tomorrow, but we should at least get closer. But yeah, tomorrow we are gonna do as much as possible in Crash 4. It's about time. We are almost done with the game. We already at the last world with Cortex Castle. And these last few fucking levels are gonna be a real fucking pains in the asses. Oh boy. Just because Bro, we're not gonna go into Toxic Tunnels just yet, but we still need to do the, I think it's the time trial, right? Yeah, the time trial and the inverted level of the first level on that world. But that probably shouldn't take too long. And then we're probably gonna be spending a long fucking time doing Toxic Tunnels. Yeah, especially probably the fucking Perfect Relic, most likely. Yeah, boy. We're probably gonna spend around the same time as we did with that one bullshit fucking level with Tana and Dingo down in the previous world, or maybe like any level where I have to deal with a fucking dinosaur or the polar bear. Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 9:30 PM GMT 0, where we are gonna be continuing on where we left off with Crash 4 Spot Time and see if we can finish off. I doubt it. Let's see. If you like to be notified when I go live or any other shenanigans of my active stream schedules of the uploads, join my Discord where you'll be notified as such. If you also want to keep track of any previous streams I've done so past, you can also go to my Twitch as well. Now with all that said and done, who are we gonna be rating today? Well, let's use on right now, shall we? Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Always good to go back to this series. At least the earlier games. So yeah, for this stream we're gonna be rating Mina Bun VT. Right now they're going through the original Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, Cage 1. So yeah, you guys have fun with Mina. We also have some Maras today. As always, have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya.